Hello and welcome to Everything To Guppy, the podcast where we talk about every single item, every single enemy, every single everything in the Binding of Isaac. I'm William Hughes, and I'm joined as 2 times before, plus a week where Gary and I weren't there. A guy who is a real Jesus fucker. Nick Glauber.
That's me.
Yeah. Would you say it's an accurate description of you?
Yes. I love fucking Jesus. He turns my cum into wine.
I mean, economical because our bodies have infinite cum. And
therefore, infinite wine.
That's what you call it. That's a game breaker. TV tropes. Game breaker.
Yeah, you can just, it's a, infinite upgrade there that you can just, it's like the shell in Mario where you can get it in a corner and just keep kind of bouncing on it and infinite lives.
Okay, for some reason I thought you were about to talk about Mario Kart, and I was like, I don't think you do that in Mario Kart, and why would you?
No, that's...
But you were referencing the famous trick in level 2-2, where Mario can get infinite lives.
That's correct. That's what I was going for.
Nick, do you have a religion?
Do I have religion?
Yeah, do you have a god?
I've started about 4 cults.
Mm-hmm.
Of which I was the god of all of them.
I mean... Around about the 3rd or 4th one, did you think maybe you should subcontract that role out?
It's a really nice place to be, but it does grow weary, especially by the 4th time. Like, I considered it, but the expenses were way too high on contractors for cult leads.
I mean, you just look at like a David Miscavige over in Scientology. He's not the leader, he's not the L. Ron Hubbard, but he is like the Grand Vizier, and he seems to do pretty well.
He kind of just uses Hubbard's name as authority at this point. Or like he is the lead, right? He is receiving all of the benefits.
Oh, absolutely. He can make his wife disappear, allegedly.
Yeah.
He gets to be friends with Tommy Cruise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, maybe the next cult you set up, because let's be fair, there's gonna be a next one. Right. I know you, buddy. Maybe you create kind of a figurehead who has like disappeared into the wilderness, and you're just passing on the message.
Are you auditioning?
Oh, yeah, I guess I am, aren't I? I guess I'm asking to be your god.
Yeah, what would be your main tenet here?
Oh, it would be mostly to go see the Christopher Nolan movie Tenet. Mm-hmm. Gotta see it in theaters. It's worth the risk. You got Denzel Washington's kid in there looking a little bit like his dad, and God knows we want that.
Did that movie actually come out eventually?
Oh yeah, no, it's out in theaters. You could go see it right now if you wanted to drive down to Scappoose.
Yeah, if you wanted to be really, really stupid.
I was really tempted. I had the day off on Thursday, and I was like, no one's going to be at the theater at 4:00 in the afternoon. I could probably go see this fucking movie. But
I wish they hadn't. I really liked the saga of the ever non-releasing Tenet.
Yeah, I mean, it was a long saga, but Nolan was never going to let it not be in theaters, unlike Disney with Mulan. Oh, I drifted into my actual smart work brain.
Yeah, that's your job, buddy. You don't need to do that here.
No, this is for coasting and talking about Immaculate Conception.
Oh right, fuck, god damn it, item.
Right, welcome to fucking Everything To Guppy, where every time something interesting happens, we get dragged down to goddamn Binding of Isaac.
This item sucks comparatively.
Yeah, it's not anywhere near as good for like a couple different reasons. So it, like Cambion Conception, it generates familiars, but it generates them from the angel pool, and a lot of those suck.
Yeah, a lot of those do suck. I mean, it's got Holy Water, Guardian Angel, Swarm Protector, the Relic, and Seraphim. And I mean, like, as far as regular shooting familiars go, Seraphim's okay. Relic's really good, dropping blue hearts. Yeah. And Guardian Angel's pretty fine. But Holy Water's a dog shit.
Just Holy Water is so bad.
Just one of the worst items in the entire game. And that's just such a small pool with nothing that's, like, crazy overpowered, like Dark Bum or Incubus, or just, like, any of the items in the other pool for Cambion Conception, right?
Yeah. So you get and you generate these familiars by picking up hearts. Which I guess if you have the relic, you're going to get a decent number of heart pickups. And you get it every 15. So you will get most of these familiars. It just kind of sucks.
It's any heart too? Like,
I think so.
Yeah, all types of heart except gold
yeah.
or blended. Okay. So yeah,
Nick, we did the thing where we both read the wiki at the same time.
Yeah.
Friendship. That's how my brain translates friendship.
That is the basis of our entire friendship, is reading wikis at the same time.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to fit different Friends characters to different situations and...
I mean, there was no wiki involved there. That was off the dome.
That's true. Neither of us needed to look up anything. We just knew precisely what went where there.
Yeah, we knew that Rachel was, I don't know, I can't even remember what we tied Friends to.
Yeah, I can't either.
I think News Radio, we did Dark Souls 2 levels?
Yes.
Okay.
We did bosses, Dark Souls 1 bosses for Friends. And I swear to God we did a great job.
We did an amazing job, but there's no record of it because we didn't save the video from Duckstream last year.
You had to be there, folks.
You had to be there. But we're telling you about it now, which is nearly as good.
Nearly as good, except that we don't remember any of them.
Yeah, no. I guess not nearly as good. Worse.
No.
Nearly as worse.
Nearly as worse.
I'm going to
take you on down to the AFLC.
When you walk away, you might hear me say, please, the cars running in the...
I was really hoping it was going to be Paradise City, but I can accept that I don't always get what I want. Rolling Stones.
Sir, it was Mega Duck. I said Mega, but that's definitely Negaduck. Give me 1 second. I'm going to start that over again.
Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, Nick.
Sorry.
We had you on because I was assured by my friend Gary, who can't see colors, that you are a professional.
I am a professional. I'm also familiar with the concepts of editing, and you can cut that damn shit right out.
Nick, you know that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I know. That's
There's
okay.
no chance of that.
Leave it in. That's the little one for all you little listeners there. That little fuck up of mine where I replaced a singular letter and Will yelled at me about it.
Yeah, good for you for calling that a little fuck up. Nice confidence there.
Anyway. Sir, it was Negaduck.
Fucking amateurs.
Fuck you, god damn it. Drake's blood ran cold as Honker continued. He came by and picked her up on his bike and threw this at me and said, "Give it to Darkwing Duck." Holding out the rock, Drake now saw that it had a note tied to it. He tried to keep his fingers from shaking as he sank down onto the couch holding it. Launchpad came over as well. "What's it say, DW?" he asked, concerned. "It says, Darkwing Duck, meet me on the roof of the abandoned building at the corner of Stork Street and 5th, at midnight tonight. No theatrics, and do not be late. I have something you might have lost, and if you want her alive and well, your best bet is to obey these instructions. I'm sure your little friend will be feeling quite poorly if you do not show up in time. No funny business, Duck, or you'll be very sorry. Yours, Negaduck."
That was the AFLC. I have some questions, Nick.
Sure.
First off, how can Drake's blood run cold when birds are already cold-blooded?
Ooh, very good question. Very good question that you should pose to the writer of AFL.
Absolutely. Second question. What was the name of the street again?
The street was Stork Street and 5th.
That's what I thought you said, and I have a problem with that.
Sure.
Because they're ducks. Mm-hmm. That would be like if we had a street called Italian Person Street.
I mean, their last names are also Duck, right? So
that is true.
We have lots of streets that are last names.
I'm sorry to our Italian listeners. I'm not implying you're a different species.
You definitely were.
Okay, I guess I was implying, but I'm sorry.
He's rolling that back now. You are all welcome to take that out against him when and only if you decide to do the Guppy Bump by going to patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv and giving us some money.
Yeah, reminder that the Guppy Bump is where you just give us an extra fucking $1. You know,
yeah.
You got it, you little shitheads.
If you're already, putting money into the Patreon,
can I bring this character back? You fucking shitheads!
Oh yeah,
oh my god, Owen! Got a little Amber Ramsey there at the end.
I think he's a wonderful addition. And I don't think I have the authority to call the bus anyway.
Yeah, no, Gary's got the bus button.
Yeah, so this is, free reign for you that you haven't really taken advantage of this week is you can just keep throwing them on here and I can't do anything about it.
Again, I don't know. That feels less good than making Gary miserable with him.
Yeah. See, it's a weird thing to not have the two of you specifically who are both, incredibly loving friends and also desperate to get each other's goat constantly.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, people should go back. I think these might still be online, but if you would like to hear me bully Nick within an inch of his life, go back and listen to this year's Duck Fest when we played Baron Munchausen.
It was really good bullying. I enjoyed it, and I'm awful at actually trying to think on my feet, which is unfortunate when sharing, like hosting a game that you are sharing with a once professional improv comedian.
I have gotten paid a very, very, very small amount of money to do improv.
It still counts. So. It still counts, buddy. You can't erase that off your resume. It's stuck on there forever.
Yeah, which is unfortunate for all involved. Got a review here from Tell to Me Who I. 5 stars, thank you. About once a month, I write a 5-star review for this podcast to make sure they have something to keep them happy. Too bad they never look at Craigslist personals for these reviews. Please search 2 men, binding, lemon mishap, mom's bra. We need to go deeper to find another 5-star review. I can't wait. Nick, before we call the Night Vale baby, I do want to, I should mention, I've been meaning to mention for a while, I've started doing Twitch streams of Spelunky 2.
Yeah.
I'm at twitch.com/plumberduck.
Yeah.
I stream typically at 10:30 p.m. at Pacific, which is an unfathomably late time for many people.
Yeah, way past everyone's bedtime.
Yeah, but I work nights, so that's when it's convenient for me.
Yeah, I have not been watching because I don't want Spelunky 2 spoilers.
Absolutely. I got to a new biome last night, and I was very excited.
But I'm very excited to play once it comes out to PC and, actively encourage your new career as a professional Twitch streamer.
I've started wearing a sports bra and wearing my hair in pigtails, so it's great.
I love it.
Is it weird that that's my conception of a successful Twitch streamer?
It's probably not too far off from a lot of them, but I think there's a couple routes you can go down.
I feel like Twitch has been really good for the sports bra industry.
Yeah, definitely. I think I believe there's a lot of exercising involved in those particular streams, so it makes sense.
If I was more honest with myself, a sports bra probably would be it.
It probably makes sense for exactly what you need when doing Twitch streams.
Or just walking around.
Just everyday life when not seated and stark still doing your normal job.
Even then. That's Night Vale, baby.
Night Vale, baby.
Night Vale, baby. Night Vale, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, bring us home.
I will.